So welcome guys, today we are going to discuss Bloodhunt Chapter 3. This chapter is basically a declaration of war between Avengers and Blade. As we see in the last chapter of Bloodhunt series, Spider-Man Miles has become a vampire. This series starts in the Impossible City, where we see Blade and Black Panther are talking to each other as conversations start by Blade asking, "Have you find it, Panther? Have you find my price?" Panther replies, "Yes, buried deep beneath the earth in Wakanda, as you had anticipated, where it has laid since the fall of old Atlanta." Then Blade say, "Then you know what to do. Have the city spin up its mass translocation drives and bring it to me." And here we see that Scarlet is still alive and say to Blade, "Congratulations Blade, it would appear that you have gotten everything you wanted, and yet I cannot help but notice that your bloodcoven have returned. I wonder how that happened. You stuck fast, and you stuck true. Blade, we never saw it coming." But the Avengers' eyes are open now. Now scene shift to the sanctorum in Doctor Strange house, where we see Spider-Man started to attack Brielle. Vision stop him and say, "That will be quite enough," but Spider-Man use his lightning to push Vision away. Here Clea use Crimson Band of Citera to bind the Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange use Eye of Agamotto to show the truth to Spider-Man. Now Spider-Man returned to normal but still a vampire and say, "I am back. Brielle, are you okay?" She replies, "I am fine, but you?" Spider-Man start to say, "Oh no, he told me to hunt for her and I couldn't fight it." Doctor Strange say, "You are not alone, Spider-Man. He came to us as a friend and then he stuck, and now I also bear his curse." Now Brielle is confusion and say, "Okay, I came late. I woke up in Atlanta this morning and now I am in New York City, courtesy of Dracula Blood Mages. Who is he? Who is being doing all this?" Captain Marvel says, "Wait, you don't know?" Doctor Strange say, "You didn't tell her." Dracula, "Sure you know." Dracula say, "How do you think that conversation would have gone? Strange. Come with me, child. In order to save the world you must strike down your father, the new lord of vampire Blade." Here we see that she was in a shock, and now Dracula show her whole story, all about Blade, how Blade do everything. He broke the mighty Avengers, form bloodcoven, make all the citizens of Earth into vampires, and say, "Now you are all that left to stop him, which is why your father has loosed the blood hunt upon you. For you as his bloodline represent his only weakness, only your hand can strike him down." Brielle replied, "No, my dad, that's crazy." "No." Tiger says, "Are we supposed to believe you that you are on our side now?" Dracula, the president of the vampire nation. Dracula in replace say, "If you please, and that is exactly what you are supposed to believe, because it is the truth. My vampire nation is precisely that, a nation, one that I have bled to build, one that will fall like all the human nation if we don't stop the Blade." Now Moon Knight intervene between their conversation and say, "Enough, the world dies and we argue. Save it until we save everyone." Doctor Strange compliment Moon Knight by saying, "Well said, Fist of Khonshu. It would appear to me that this crisis involved three vectors." Captain Marvel said, "Right, the Dark Force steals the sun, the vampires rampage, and Blade, wait, where the kid? Damn it, where did she go?" And Spider-Man say, "Are you kidding me? You Dracula tell her that she has to strike down her dad, and you expect her to believe you?" Dracula replied, "Do not presume to lecture me, Spider-Man." He replies, "Shut up, I go to look for her." Dracula say, "I will not let my only hope of victory just run away." Doctor Strange shout, "Dracula and Spider-Man, wait, don't. You are right, of course, the Dark Force. I have some inkling of where to go for aid." Clea say, "We do not have time to chase after them, Steven." Tiger says, "The Midnight Mission has a plan for the vampires, one we have been working on for a while. We just have to advance the schedule." Moon Knight say, "We will raise an army that cannot kill, cannot turn, cannot terrify, but we required one more for our party." Captain Marvel says, "Which mean that we Avengers handle Blade and his bloodcoven, but he buttoned up safe in the Impossible City, and he got Thor, Wanda and Black Panther up there with him. We have to draw him out." Now Moon Knight say to Clea, "You were a good friend to my brother. We ask that you send us somewhere far away. Myself, Tiger, and one other." Clea say, "Anything for the Midnight Mission. Hunter Moon, anything for Mark Spector's memory. I will send you anywhere you wish, before my husband and I do the same." Now here we see that Vision is getting angry and say, "Are we to wait while our friends or family are held hostage or worse?" Captain Marvel reply, "No, we are the Avengers. We have to tell the peoples of our world that they are not alone, that they can't give up. We need to give them hope, and we need to dare to come down and break that hope." Iron Man asks, "What are you thinking?" Captain Marvel asks Iron Man, "How many broadcast system can you get into?" Iron Man say, "If we are ignoring FCC fines, all of them." Captain Marvel order Sam to the broadcast and say, "You are the icon and this is what Panther saved you for." Iron Man say, "We are uplink." Auto translation is online when you are ready. Here Captain America's speech starts as, "I am Sam Wilson, Captain America, speaking for the Avengers. Things are bad, I know. Like all of you, we have been fighting the vampires since the sun went out. Like all of you, we have been hurt, been bled, have lost. But we are being here before, and we still here. The world have seen evil times and times again. Aliens, monsters, tyrants, madmen, those who take over our home, our freedom, our life, and every time, we the people of planet Earth told them, no. When the Kotati came here we told them, no. When Null came here we told him, no. When Hydra took over we told them, no. When Galactus come here, no. If you want over home you will have to fight for it. If you want our world you have to take it. If you want our blood you have to pay for every drop. And if you takes our life we will be avenged. We will avenge the dead. We will protect the living, because those are the things we owe you when we call ourselves Avengers. Things are bad, but as long as we have breath in our lungs, as long as we have hope in our heart, we will told the vampires the same thing we told all the others. No, we still here, and we will win, like we won all those before. Just hold on until the sunrise again, because it will Captain America out." It is a quite long speech, but during the speech we see 5 major things happening. First, we see that Blade has seen all the broadcasts. Second, is a reference of Dracula, the Blood Hunt chapter 2nd. Third, that Moon Knight and Tiger with the third person has go to Asgard. Fourth, Doctor Strange has gone to Latveria. And fifth thing, we see that Black Panther is still have his own consciousness, but cannot define the order of Lord of Vampires. Captain Marvel compliment Captain America by saying, "That was perfect." Captain America replies, "It was Black Panther and I told the impossible city not long ago. I thought if he could hear it, he will recognize it." Iron Man asked Captain Marvel, "You think it really going to work? You think that is going to have him after us?" Captain Marvel say, "I don't know. I know Blade more than anything. He is cool, but that thing up there, wearing his skin whatever it is anything but cool." And here we see Blade order Panther to change the plan and retarget the mass translocation drives, and say, "Your friends have decided that they will not simply lie down and die, which I could forgive. They had the temerity to try to inspire hope in this doomed world, and that I cannot countenance, not when my triumphs is at hand." So, from the antediluvian caves of Wakanda to New York City, which will serve as the graves of the Avengers, I will drop my great price, which has not seen the sky since the day of old Atlantis, upon their city, so that is might be the tombstone. And at the end of the chapter we see the temple of first blasphemy. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching.